After taking 2 of 3 games on their lone trip out west last week, the Cyclones begin a 3-game homestand here tonight at Heritage Bank Center. Hello again, Cyclones fans. Everett Fitzhugh back here for Cyclones TV. This is your game day preview. The Cyclones took 4 of 6 points from the Rush last week. We've got reaction from assistant coach Jason Payne as well as forward Justin Vaive on their successes out west.
It was a great road trip. We had a lot of good team bonding moments. We went to Mount Rushmore, obviously. We started out game 1. We played well. It was a back and forth game. It was hard fought. Game 2, I think, we had a little bit, took our foot off the gas pedal. But game 3, we came out and we completed all our passes, executed what we wanted to do, and we had a great time. Those type of trips are great. You get to be on the bus for as long as you were. It sounds a little bit more terrifying than it is, but it was a good time for guys to get together, bond, talk, get to know each other more, build as a team. Get to know the smaller detailed parts of your team.
Yeah, it's a hard trip. Anytime you travel that far into a building up there, and they're a good team. They've been good all year, and it was just a well fought effort for us to get 4 out of 6 there. Obviously, we would have rather had all 3, but after a trip like that, the bodies are getting pretty sore and stuff on the bus ride. So that way, it was just a good trip all around, and now we're back at home, ready to get going.
The Cyclones were busy on the transaction wire this week, trading forward John Edward to the Adirondack Thunder in exchange for forward Phil Hudon.
I'm certainly excited. I'm joining a pretty good organization from the looks of it. My thoughts were to go to a team that has a chance to go deep in the playoffs and that I can contribute in that way. So I'm really excited to be here in Cincinnati and hopefully we get some more wins. I've got a big body. I tend to use it quite a bit during the game. I'm a very north-south kind of guy. I battle in the corners. I go to the net hard, and I can also use my shot as well. Like I said, I got a big body. I put a lot of weight on it, so. You can see me at all corners of the ice, that's for sure. But
Phil brings a little bit more, like you said, physical presence. It's something I think we wanted to upgrade in, going into preparing ourselves for obviously the playoff season. Going in last year we had a lot of offensive guys, but playoff is a whole other season where the stakes are a lot higher. Guys are selling out a little bit harder. They're going a little bit more grittier. So we want to prepare our team to be ready for that off season, for that postseason. Excuse my language, sir. But for the postseason, but we want to be ready for it so that we have the right guys in place for that. You can have skilled guys, but it's not those skills that win the race. It's more the hard workers and the guys that really go into the trenches, the warriors that really get it and make it to the final.
Cincinnati returns to division play tonight when they welcome in the Fort Wayne Komets. After some solid days of practice this week, the team feels refocused and recharged ahead of 3 games in 3 nights.
You don't really get that too often in the middle of a season where you have 3-4 days just of practice, all at home, all at your home building. Especially here, it's pretty rare. So it was good for the guys to just, the weather's been pretty nice, to be able to get outside and get some things done, spend some time with loved ones and other people around the city. So other than that, though, we've just been working hard and getting ready for the weekend.
Well, definitely rest is key. It's a load management, as you want to call it. We just had a long trip, a lot of games in a row. Get back, had a little bit of a days off, came back out here, just get the legs going, got a little flow going. Obviously then you get into building into a little bit more of your systems as the week goes on, knowing what we're coming into next, preparing for the upcoming team, which is obviously Fort Wayne this evening. So we just get out here, work on what we have to work on, work on a little bit of special teams, just slowly build. The guys already have the base of what they need to do, just a couple of tweaks here and there, but I think we accomplished what we wanted to.
This whole division is it's tight every year, all the way to the wire. It's always usually one of the last divisions to clinch all 4 playoff spots. So we know that going in. Every time we play somebody within division, it's a big matchup, and they're a fast team. They're a very opportunistic team. We're just going to have to take care of the puck, limit our mistakes, and when we do, come back from those mistakes and make sure we don't make them again.
They're just a hard forecheck and aggressive team. They come at you, they forecheck hard, they send everybody in. We just got to move the puck quick, communicate, support pucks all over the ice, and play together as a team. We've been doing that well. We've competing for the last couple of games that we've been doing it. This is an in-division game, so always is important. So you want to say it's like a 4-point game, but they're a team that's obviously chasing behind us. So we want to keep teams like that behind us. So we're just going to come out, stick to our game plan, make sure that we execute it, and hopefully we do our game plan. It'll find holes in their game plan, and we'll come out on the good end of that stick.